And welcome everybody to VRML 1. We have a couple games for you lined up here. Bringing you first Onion versus Baked. And of course I am on SirDimwi, joined here by Wonder T-Man in front of the cameras for us as I search for my mouse on my very large screen here. And yeah, we're going to be bringing you this one here, and then following this one, Antimatter versus Elemental. After this one, and that's on the next hour. But yeah, to kick us off here, Onion versus Baked. Both these teams are Diamond Division teams, Diamond tier teams, and have been around for a hot minute. Have been performing here this season, all season long. They're on the left in orange. Is going to be. Well, looks like we have an extra player in the game at the moment. Hopefully they'll get out of here before we get started. But currently, Mr. Christian, the Moose Porker, One Single Pancake, and Dylan. Then they're on the right, and blue is Baked. They're going to be playing with J-Way, Prime, Redex, and Kaladin. And that's what's going on, chat. What's going on, everybody? As we do, that player has dropped out here, so we should get started here any moment. And but yeah, what's going on, chat? I see a whole bunch of people stopping it. We got King 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 6 7 765. I can't say it right. Jimmy Man, Nate Appleton. What's up, Nate? Flyers, JR KBM, and CP Wines there. Pawn Stream, Moonlit, Jolteon. What's going on, everybody? Ooh, Echo Arena VRML 3 rated with a party of 10. Abchu, what's up? So as we wait these teams to get started here in this first round, and I am anticipating a very competitive matchup. I honestly do. I think these are two teams that are likely about evenly skilled. I don't know. I believe one of them is going to have an edge here. I don't know which. As Shafi with 5 tier 1 subs, absolutely insane. Of course, we appreciate those always. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that, Shafi. 5 tier 1 subs. That's it's huge. A whole bunch of people picking those up. You got Moonlit, Jolteon. It's Ginge, Jack G, Blessed, certified V-Man, and Lowrider. Oh, picking up tier 1 subs there. Thanks to Shafi. So thank you, Shafi. Also, Kick Catastrophe stopping in. One of our new casters here. Been doing a phenomenal job casting since joining the team. Yes, JG, you can calm down. JG also a new member of the team. Thank you, Shafi. It's a Solar P. Another member of the team. New member of the team. So, yeah, again, just waiting for the teams to ready up. I do have a ping here. Let me see if that's relevant, if I can find my mouse again. Nope, not relevant. Teams have been informed that they can start when they're ready. Again, unsure of the hold-up at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and ping him again myself. There we go. Teams are readied up, and yeah, CP1s. The stutter is something we have found ways around it, but they're not the most desirable ways around it. So we're really hoping that all that gets fixed, you know, and it's in some, you know, sometime soonish. As we are going to get started here in round 1, and it is going to be Onion with a quick headbutt there, and that's right in the goal. Do not waste any time. 3 seconds in, Onion is on the board here in round 1. And if you ever, that means you're a 1 month subscriber there, GB Man. That purple star. So out of the tube here is Baked after getting scored on there 3 seconds in, down by 3. J-Way going to send that one up. Oh, immediately in the hands of Mr. Christian there for Onion, sending this one all the way back into the baked zone there. One single pancake got a hand on it, but it will turn around. Prime sending that one out, but they're in the hands of Moose on the back line. Moose going to send that one up to Dylan. Dylan sending that one across, going to hit the wall in the trench there. Mr. Christian once again gets a hand on it, slinging it back towards that near side trench. One single pancake getting stunned out. And Red X with a long shot there, though that one's going to be far wide. Though into the bubble. Whole bunch of players into the area. Red X with it, takes a shot, hits it for the 2. Baked is on the board here. 40 seconds after the last, just over a minute in. Still down by 1, but on the board. Take a sip of my coffee. So now Onion with his Joust advantage. The Moose. Quick pass there to left side tube. Gonna hit the lip. Does get through. Dylan with a big recovery there. Dylan now moving on up. Wants to get that 1v1, but that chain is going to shut that idea down. So he goes for that, the opts for that reset. One single pancake there on the back line. As the rest of Onion move into the offensive zone, you can see how they transition right there with that reset. That one single pancake now moving up. Look at this, all 4 players activated here, pressing in on the bubble. That is Mr. Christian bringing it in. What a steep angle shot there. Going to get that one in for the 2. Onion is up by 3.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So now it's going to be baked here with his Joust advantage. Once again, down by 3. Kaladin, quick left 2 pass there. Not going to connect as Dylan gets that turnover. And walking this one up. Red X going to apply some pressure. Gets the pass across here to Mr. Christian. Mr. Christian back to Dylan. Dylan going to go for a reset here to the Moose on the back line. Moose sending this one in the hands there of one single pancake. Pancake back to the Moose. The Moose. Ooh, hook shot there. Going to be a bit low. Prime's going to get the pickup and now a clear. This one does get all the way out. It's going to go all the way down. And a good bounce there to stop it up on that far side. And a good recovery here by Onion in their own defensive zone. 3 minutes off the clock down this first round. The clear out there, the clear attempt didn't quite make it off of the lip, but Mr. Christian with a good recovery. Goes to Pancake. Pancake trying to get to the Moose there at mid. Does get a recovery on that the pass there. Dylan with the pickup. Dylan looking to go cross side to Pancake. Not able to get the grab on it, but recovered by the Moose. And a big grab there by Red X. Going to get this one cleared out. It's going to be a race for it once again, all the way down to the Onion zone. And once again, Onion is going to win that race. But it's only a matter of time before Baked can get ahead on one of those. As Kaladin, good interception there up to J-Way. J-Way over to Red X. Red X looking at a 1v2, takes a shot, gonna go wide. Recover there by J-Way. All the stop by Mr. Christian. And he's gonna get that one cleared out, bouncing off of that station block, bouncing to mid, where Red X will get the pickup here on the back line here for Baked as they are back in possession here. They're pushing this one back in. Very patient attack, although a little offsided. There's a pass there. Red X, but it works out. They get the 2 on the board. They're going to go back within 1 here. And holding Onion scoreless there for over a minute and a half. So Baked successfully turning that momentum in their favor, although it's still got to run with it a little bit to get that lead back. Or to get it at all, rather.
The round has begun.
And coolest Ocean, this is Diamond. These are Diamond tier teams. As Dylan, pass there to Mr. Christian, going to be a bit low. And Red X with the pickup. Although actually maybe not low, but rather there's that goofy timing there if you try to grab the disc at the same time it's about to bounce. Red X, lock shot, off the barrier. And yeah, sometimes when you're going to grab it at the same spot, it's going to hit the floor. Sometimes for whatever reason you miss it. Someone's explained to me why that happens. The Moose, go for a very steep shot there, but a bit wide. One single pancake with a pickup far side. Going to go near side to Dylan. Dylan walking this one in. Somehow scores a goal. I mean, he did have the lane. In all honesty, yeah, the goalie was stunned out. There were a couple other defenders in the area, but now watching it back, yeah, he did have a very, very narrow lane. So you want to talk about threading the needle. Dylan brought the camel through the eye of the needle on that one. As a Kaladin moving this one up. Chain there, feigns an attack and a chase after this one. Will get that turnover. And now sending it in as the other chain. What a great setup there. Oh, that shot. That was actually a dump. And that was a shot, but that one's going to go off the post as well. That was a great attempt there from Onion to get some points on the board, to attack on that and capitalize on it quickly. It was fantastically coordinated. They just weren't able to capitalize. They weren't able to complete it. As Dylan now sitting that one far side, going to get to the hands, looking to get it to Pancake to Christian. And that was an interesting, the goalie came well out there. It's quite the overcommitment, not to be overcritical, but our goalie well overcommitted on that, and that just leaves that goal wide open for that goal there. That's going to be a 5-point lead now to Onion. Excuse me. J-Way with it, near side tube. Stunned there by Pancake, but still gets that pass off, although Redx not able to get the grab, but it will be Dylan getting that one disrupted. Are they going to get this turnover? They do. Pancake picking it up under assault. So loses the handle on it. No, into the near side tube. J-Way just going to dump that one in. Still loose. Still loose. Still loose. Picked up by Kaladin. Has a 1v1 off of the backboard. And going to hit the top side of the cone instead of the side that he was aiming for. And on Renix with it off the feed there from J-Way. They've got 3 in the bubble. It's 3v4. They're going to go 4v4. Renix sending that one in. Nobody behind the goal. Excuse me, hit the wrong button. And Moose gets a hand on it, but was stunned out. Prime sending that one up. Goals open. J-Way hits the 2. You know, situations like this, you definitely want to be opting for that 3, but you don't have points or points. Bake going to go up to 6 here. But 2.5 minutes to go, so running out of time in this first round. Bakes really need to crank up the pace of scoring here, because so far Onion has just outpaced them slightly, but enough to kind of press that lead up. And there's a turnover there. Kaladin gets it picked up, sending it out, but there in the hands of Moose. At mid, Moose gonna send that one in. Ooh, Dylan had an empty goal, but maybe should have taken a little bit more time on that shot. Dylan, though, gets the recovery, going over to the Moose. The Moose is gonna hit that one. As once again, you know, you had wow, so 2 players in goal, both come out to challenge. One goes after the pass option, one goes after the shooter. So I can respect that. But it looks like, yeah, they were just already in position there to get the points in. And so fewer than 2 minutes to go here. Still a 5-point game. So still a game. Nobody's out of it yet. It's Kaladin going to send them at a crosshair. Far side Redix. Prime now sending this one up to J-Way. J-Way looking to get it to, I believe that's Redix far side. But now Kaladin sending it across. Dylan with the recovery here near side wall. Less than a minute and a half to go. Picked up here with the Moose. Moose gonna go for a long shot there, but a good chain. Able to recover on that one. Redix with the pickup. Look for that clear. Doesn't get out. Gonna be picked up now by Dylan. They're moving in, looking for. Ooh! Watch that one back on the stream delay. The goalie was distracted, but not out. The goalie was distracted, but was not stunned. Wow, what a shot! Ambitious, but it works. They're up by 8 here. That may just be the ice on this first round. As Kaladin now. Quick pass there, far side of Renix. Renix walking through, going to send this one near side into the hands of J-Way. J-Way sending that one down. Trying to get it to Renix, a little bit ahead, and a good turnover there. Good grab. I believe it was Dylan. It was Dylan sending it out up to Pancake. Pancake sending this one down. Going to hit the nugget block there, far side. Bounce to the far side wall. Pancake will get the pickup there, surprisingly. And what a reset there to the Moose. So Moose sending this one in, looking to get it to Dylan. Dylan not quite where Moose was sending it, and Kaladin will get the pickup here. 15 seconds to go in this first round will be in the hands of Onion. As this one does bounce into the Onion zone. Up to the ceiling there. Kaladin gets a hand on it, gets stunned out. Picked up now by Dylan. Dylan with the send out. It bounces down to the floor. To count down the end of round 1, Onion will take it 14-6. But I mean, this was so I'm gonna pull up possession time here. So Onion did lead in possession time by about 45 seconds. It was 340 to 255 there. Shots taken are even 9-9. And Onion has 3 saves to Baked's 1. This is a very very even matchup, and it almost felt like Baked a few times there didn't quite feel like they should be getting points. Like it almost felt like Baked was feeling like they should be losing this game, and that's not the case here. Baked, from what I can tell, can absolutely take on this Team Onion. They played phenomenally well in that first round, and I would expect them. I would hope that they're taking this time in this intermission to just collect themselves, find their footing, find their balance, and get their heads back into it, because this is not a game. They were not handled here. Onion did not handle Baked. I know that's a 14-6 score line. But it wasn't a sloshing, you know, it wasn't a murder. It wasn't a killing. It was a well played game that Onion just happened to get more, not happened to, but or did earn more points in. But you know, it's those plays, those ones that turn around on you, where you almost get that goal and then the other team's able to turn it around and score on you. That's not a 1-goal swing there. That's a 2-goal swing. It's a -1 to you and a +1 to them. That's 2. We remember math, right? Negatives and positives. A -1, no, a +1 gets you to 2 somehow. I don't, you know, it's there. It works. Mr. Christian sending that one in behind the goal. Oh, the Moose taking a shot at Kaladin with a big stop there. Going to send it to the near side wall. Dylan with a good recovery there. Good pass. I love some of these passes that Onion, I will give Onion this. I will give them this, is that when they make these passes that look like panic resets or panic passes, and they're always on. They're always in the right spot, and it's really impressed me in this game, because it's either or both communication and just knowing each other that well, knowing where your teammates are all the time. Just from playing a lot, because you can get to that point. Oh, an opportunity here for Baked as they pick this one up. Empty goal. Kaladin hits it for the 3. That's going to be your first goal of round 2 here. Minute 1 in. What is 2 + 7? Fewer than 10, more than 5 ish, give or take. The Moose, quick pass there to Pancake. Pancake up to Dylan. Dylan, nice little move in here. Very clean play to get in. Ooh, the shot there. I believe it was either off the post or off the head. I think it was off the post. Your face is 7. Is this one Prime? Long shot hits it. Baked is up by 6. You know, late toast, more like 2000 and late toast. I'm 2008. Yeah, take it or whatever. The Moose, quick pass, near side tube, gonna get through all the way down in. Just a fling out, made its way to the near side trap, where it will be picked up there by Pancake. Pancake across there to Christian. Christian across to Dylan. Dylan, ooh, a little miscommunication there. Was trying to go to the Moose, but good recovery here by Pancake. Pancake, good send over to Dylan. Dylan, ooh, loses the handle. Although that's off of a head, still loose. Will be recovered by Christian. Christian go behind the goal there, trying to get it to Moose. But once again, Moose not able to get the grab on it. That one does get flung out. It's going to make its way all the way down. Ooh, that one's all the way down into the Onion zone, all the way down to the Onion's bubble. Flat bounce off the back wall. Those are dangerous, but it is going to be collected there by Mr. Christian. We'll get that one cleared out to the near side too, but here to the hands of Kaladin. So back in the hands of Baked. Kaladin sending this one up to Renix. It's not able to get the grab on it, and it will be Mr. Christian with the pickup in the bubble. Bringing it out. Oh, another turnover. Renix bringing it in. Gonna go for that shot. Ambitious, but you can see why he took it. Although Mr. Christian very competently covering that lane there. That's how you do it. I can remember a few times where I pulled some of those off my. Oh, J-Way going to Prime. I believe Prime maybe had lost a hand there in that moment. Oh, oh, there it is. It finally works out there. A lot of ping pong here. A lot of volleying back and forth, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Baked are going to capitalize on it finally as they get the entire Onion defense out of the bubble and most of the Baked offense in the bubble. Interesting, but it's going to put Baked up by 9 here in round 2. The Baked playing a very aggressive second round here that is paying off And there it is again. As you saw, Bake's defense was very aggressively covering those pass options, although it does end up in the back. It does end up back in the hands of Onion. Handled now by one single Pancake. Pancake under, assault by that chain. That chain, they're leaving the bubble a little bit open. Oh, they do get that turnover. Dylan stunned out, stuff. That one gets sent away. Onion into the Onion zone. Picked up here by Prime. Prime moving in. Prime has some time. Now the chain is in. Takes a shot. It's going to be off of the barrier. Now down to the floor, into the trench where Dylan will get the pickup. Dylan now sending this one up. It's going to be in the hands of Pancake here at mid. Looking to turn this one around for Onion. Clearing it down. Oh, just out of reach. The Moose almost gets a grab on it. Will be Dylan. Dylan gets a grab on it. Goes for that shot, but gets stunned out before completing the arm rotation. It's going to be quite a bit wide now, far side here. The Moose with the tap there does that was phenomenal. That tap pass to get it to Christian on the back line. That is some phenomenal play there. Dylan with it near side. Ooh, holds on for just a little bit too long. Got assaulted by two blue players there. That clear does get through. It's going to be out all the way down back of the Onion zone. Another race here forward into the hands of Kaladin. Kaladin turning around, taking the shot. Does hit the cone there. Gets it in for the two, and Baked is going to go up 11-0.
11, 10, 9,
What'd I say?
7, 6,
What'd I say?
5, 4, 3, 2,
This round 3 is going to be lit. Yeah, I said it. I don't care if it sounds cringe. Pancake setting that one up. Into the hands of Mr. Christian. Oh, pocket pick. J-Way. Sends it out. That one's going to be all the way down into the bubble. Lots of time here for Red X. Well, the defense has returned. Red X bringing it in. Going to go for the anchor shot. Anchor-ish. Kind of a fling. Picked up here by Prime. Prime going off the backboard. It was wide. Kaladin looking to pick it up. Does. Kaladin into Red X. Red X bringing it in. Oh, the stop there by the Moose. And that clear out there going to be off of a blue head. Picked up here by Mr. Christian. Looking to send it out. Hits the root block there. Red X with the pickup. Looking to turn it around. Has only one option forward. Not much of an option, but now two players moving in. Going for the cut pass, but Prime was not looking for it. J-Way with the recovery. J-Way got a half cycle there to the ceiling. Gets this one picked up there. Far side. J-Way now with it. Losing it. Getting stunned out there by Mr. Christian, who covers that half cycle masterfully. And now this one's still loose. Pancake trying to track it down. The goal was open for a moment. Oh, nice little leech there by Pancake. Pancake has the Moose behind the goal. Hits it. The Moose is going to get it for the two. And that is Onion's first goal here in round 2. Still down by 9, but this is the sort of thing that they can start building off of. Maybe not. There's plenty of time for that comeback. But as well, you know, looking forward into round 3 there, this is the sort of momentum you need to start building.
the round has begun.
And now Renix handling that one. Far side trap here. 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes to go. Turnover there, Mr. Christian with it. Sending that one in, but it's going to be back in the hands of Baked here. Kaladin with it in his own bubble. Kaladin into the near side too. He's going to bounce all the way to the far side there. Loose once again in the Onion zone. Picked up here by Dylan. Dylan going to go for the reset there to Mr. Christian. Mr. Christian looking for the clear, but they're in the hands of Renix. They've got a 3v2 here. Bringing it in. Setting up J-Way. Coming up for the 1v1. Hits it. They're going to go back up by 11 here with 2.5 to go in round 2. Taking another swig of my coffee here.
7, 6,
Oh, excuse me.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I meant to mute.
here we go.
Moose with it. Pancake sending that one in. Ooh, just out of reach. And so what's really interesting to me is in the second round, once again, now this round more dominated by Baked than round 1 was dominated by Onion. But once again, so in round 1, it looked like Baked wasn't quite playing to their potential. They come back in round 2 and they hit it, they kill it. But now it's looking to me like Onion not quite playing up to their potential. And so what I'm hoping to see in round 3, which we are inevitably going to get at this point, it's not necessarily going to happen, but yeah, probably. What I'm hoping to see is that both these teams are at the top of their game. Prime, what a shot! 2 bodies in the bubble, that's too many. It's going to be a 13-point lead here to Baked. What I'm hoping to see in round 3 is both these teams at the top of their game and just get one of those slugfests. Just a back and forth 2 for 2, 2 for 2, 2 for 2, 3, 2 for 2, 2 for 2, 2 for 2, 3. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping for in round 3. As the Moose gonna send that one into that tube. Now the Moose gets it back, sending it in. Gonna make its way down to the floor there. Has a Pancake, far side Pancake picking it up. Gonna go for the reset there to Mr. Christian. Mr. Christian up to Dylan. Dylan swinging around. Dylan bringing it in. Hits it for the 2. Very important goal there. Ignore the scoreboard. That's a really important goal here for Onion. They need that confidence back. They need it back. And that's how they're going to get it. If they can get one more here, I think we'll have a great round 3. I want to see Onion push it. Onion needs to get another goal here. Onion needs to push it hard, get that other goal, get that momentum for round 3. Where's the aggression? They're playing a little bit too far back. I think they're just going to let this one go, which is it strategically makes sense. Strategically makes sense. Although kind of playing a man setup here as Renix. Ooh. Is going to hit that one for the 2. 13 points deficit here in round 2. Baked is going to take it 17-4. We are going to go to round 3. And I am hoping for, I am expecting an honest to goodness just brawl over round 3. Because Onion had a great performance in round 1. Baked wasn't looking all that hot. Round 2, Baked has a great performance. Onion not looking all that hot. I want to see them both hot in round 3. This should be a, I mean, this is, this is when you do your hype. This is when you do the, all right, guys, get in. All right, this is for all the marbles, right? We're going to get in there. We're going to do our best. We're going to show the whole world that we're supposed to beat it. You know what I mean? Like the whole, I'm not good at, it's just ad-libbing like that. Although it looks like we are going to have a timeout here, possibly. Player has dropped out. Maybe a substitution in between rounds here. No pause yet. Drink some coffee? I'll drink some coffee. And we do have a substitution. Beat will be joining us here in round 2 in place of Mr. Christian. All right, team, this one's for all the marbles. We're here to show the world we're supposed to be number 1. We're going to be number 1. And we come out on the zooms here on this neutral jousting. Both get there at the same time. Well, the Pancake's going to get the grab on it. Sends this one all the way down. Very near the goal. Kaladin trying to get that one out of the bubble. Not quite. Now in the hands of Moose. Moose going over to Beat. Beat going to look for that setup. It gets stunned out there. J-Way with the stuff. Going to get this one cleared out. That far side tube. Somehow getting it away from Pancake. And now down into the Onion zone here on the floor there. The Moose with the pickup. Going to turn this one back around with a very ugly bounce there. I think that was just a bad bounce. I don't think that was the ridge. In fact, as Renix is going to pick this one up. Renix over to Kaladin. Opportunity here. That goal is open. Kaladin goes for the shot. Oh, heartbreaker. Prime picks it up. Prime looking for a setup there to J-Way. The J-Way was stunned out by the goalie. That one's going to end up far side there into the hands of Pancake, who will get this one cleared out through that far side tube. Now J-Way looking to track this one down. Does. Gets that one through. No way. Well, there's your first goal around 3. Baked with the incidental 3.
9, 8, 7, 6.
All right, then.
3, 2.
Baked's not complaining right now. So it's going to be the Moose setting it there far side to one single Pancake. Pancake up to Beat. Beat setting it near side. Going to be the hands of Dylan. Dylan, look at a TV3. They're going to go for it, sending it across the Beat, not able to get a hand on it. It's both those defenders kind of overcommitted to Dylan. So if Beat had able to get the hand on that, he would have had the 1v1 on the goalie. Dylan, ooh. I'm not sure if that was a setup or an ambitious shot, but either way, it is going to turn over all the way down to the Onion zone here. Onion with another. Onion's defensive chains to recover these clears. Baked basically just can't clear against Onion. Onion has been beating him to the clears every single time. And so you know what it is? These aren't coordinated clears. These are just clears. And that's kind of the habit you want to get away from. If you're clearing, you need to be clear and boosting. You don't want to just be clearing unless it's the only option. But generally, it's not the only option. As Beat's going to handle it here near side. Sending that one, trying to get it to Pancake. Pancake back to Beat. Beat sending it in into the hands there of the Moose, who will bring that one in for the 2. And Onion is on the board here, gonna go, bring it within 1. 2.5 minutes in, so slower. I think it's kind of a slower pace to the scoring, but I think we're gonna get some exchange here. Now, like I said, Bakes just needs to lay off the clears a little bit more control. If they're gonna clear, they need to get those chains. You know, they need to be coordinated. It's Kaladin handling it here. Chain's gonna feign an attack. They're gonna go for the passer to J-Way. Now the chain strikes, but nobody there handling it. The disc is loose. We'll turn over there. Dylan with it now in the bubble. Dylan sending this one out as we're just past that the 3-minute mark. J-Way with the recovery. J-Way sending out across there to Redx. Beautiful pass. Redx now sending that one in. Gets it to Prime. Prime back to Redx. Redx moving in. Redx gonna go. He's going for that cut to J-Way, but there were too many bodies in the lane there. And that one is going to turn over as that one gets cleared all the way down into the big bubble here. It is going to be Onion getting there first. Dylan is going to get it in for the 2, and Onion is going to take the lead here in round 3, going up by 1, 4-3.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baked with it now, Kaladin. Slowing it down. Something to 2. He went after that chain, wasn't able to get the grab on him. Renix handles the chain very well. J-Way juking him out a bit, sending that one up, but it's going to be off of that station block, so the chain is going to win that little battle, but then the clear out's going to be right there in the hands of Redx. Redx trying to get it to Prime. Prime not able to get the grab on it. Dylan getting stunned out there will be in the hands of the Moose. The Moose going to get stunned out before he can send it anywhere. Dylan will get the pickup and sending it up there to Pancake. Pancake clear, going to be off of the stacks there at mid, sending it back into the zone here. Redx sending this one up to J-Way a little bit far ahead. J-Way somehow able to handle that one off of the shoulder, but Dylan with a good defensive play there on J-Way, getting this one into the near side trap, now down to the floor. Dylan somehow gets the slap there. Pancake picking it up. What? Yeah, that's again. So Dylan, he's stunned out, and it's a panic. It's a panic slap, and it's still into his teammates' hands. What? I don't know what it is about this Onion team, but every time they panic, do anything, the disc gets to a teammate every single time. It's just, it's impressive. So 3-point lead to Onion right now, 6-3, after Bake took that the initial lead here, and in fact the name is SirDimwi, Mr. Late Toast, and J-Way now moving on up. And reset this one to Prime. Now Redx bringing it in. Redx, ooh, stunned out there by Dylan. What a recovery there by J-Way. And J-Way now to Prime. Prime going to Kaladin. Kaladin go to Redx. What a setup! Oh, the shot! And the slap there. Oh my goodness! You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, as J-Way, oh, he's going to get stunned out there. What a setup. I mean, what a setup by Bake. They weren't able to capitalize on it. They had 2 shots there, both dinging off. They can still get there. They can still do this. As this one's Prime sending this one in. J-Way, oh, stop, pocket pick by Beat. 6 minutes off the clock. And sending this one out. Ooh, the bouncer off the station block. Kaladin sending this one all the way back in. And that one's off of the nest there. Renix of the pickup. Renix, ooh, looks like Renix was trying to set up Prime. And I believe that chain had just gotten to the area as the pass was going off, and Prime was looking at the goalie, not looking at the pass. So Kaladin, though, good recovery there on the back line. Going to send this one up to Prime. Prime under assault by 2 players there. Going to get a good pass across there to Kaladin. Kaladin under assault. Going to get this one into Renix. Renix taking the shot, but the Moose is shutting another one down. And now on the near side, at the near side wall, Prime gets a touch on it. Actually, it's got Renix, Kaladin slung it over, but Beat with a clear here. This one's going to get all the way down. Ooh, that chain was ready for it, but a bad bounce there off of the nets. It's going to get up to Pancake. Pancake inverts off of that to J-Way, and Beat will get the recovery, bring it in for the 2. And Onion is going to take a 5-point lead here with 3 minutes to go.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Need to breathe. Renix to J-Way. J-Way sending that one in. It's going to be off the bow tie. J-Way getting stunned out. Prime sending out Beat. Pancake with the pickup. Pancake sending it out. This one's into the bubble there. Oh, the Moose, plenty of time. Pops it in for the 2. That's going to be a 7-point lead here to Onion with 2 minutes to go.
11, 10, 9.
So 2 minutes here. Bake, still plenty of time. And you know what? After that second round, at any time, at any point, this Bake team could just pop off. They just need to get in the right headspace. That's all they need to do. Kaladin, near side tube, does get that one to Prime. Prime sending it up to Renix. Goal was open for a moment, but Renix is going to get stunned out there. Pancake with the far side. Sending up and across. Ugly couple bounces there. Keeps it in the zone. That will be picked up by the Moose. We'll get this one cleared out all the way down. That one was on its way in, I'm pretty sure. Dylan went to fling it for the 2. Didn't quite get it. Pancake with it. Loses a... Actually got stunned out there. Oh, okay, I see. Dylan sending up and across there to Pancake. Pancake bringing it in. Look at that defense. All in the... Oh. Well, that's a fortunate bounce. Going to be a couple more points there. Going to put Onion up by 9 here with a minute to go.
11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So still technically time, but they got to score very, very quickly. They got to be all 3s. This Kaladin sending that one to far side there to Redix. Redix sending that one through. Although, what was that bounce? Was that a legit bounce? Oh, what a turnover there. Prime picking it up. Prime turning it around. Does not have a lane there. Going to send this one in. Bit low. Oh, what a read there by the Moose. Going to get this one cleared out. Up to the hands there. Dylan sending this one up. It's going to be not off the barrier. Picked up by Beat. That'll be the ice. As an 11-point lead here. With just 30 seconds to go. It'll actually be like 10 once you come out of the tubes. 10 to 12 or so. It's actually going to be 14 and a half seconds. So yeah, Onion is going to be taking this game in 3 over Baked as we await those final the final score here.
And we're underway. Blue throws it way downfield.
And Redx handling it there. 5 seconds as we count down to the end of this game. Pancake gonna get one more clear there, but there you go. End of round 3 there, 14-3 in favor of Onion. And I just go back to possession now. Really interesting is I pointed out possession earlier in the game. It was Onion in the lead by 45 seconds. At the end of it, Bake takes possession by about a minute. They had more possession time. Also coming out with more saves, even more shots. Look at that, 26 to 28 shots. That's a lot of shots in that game. Baked really started dominating in a lot of those categories, probably from that second round in specific, but still, what a performance there. Onion gonna take that one. I was hoping for a closer scoreline in one of these rounds. I really was, because you look at the back and forth here. These are 2 very capable teams, but for some reason it seems like each time one of them got a heads up, the other one wasn't able to perform as well. So it was almost kind of like whoever got that first lead, or it's like a snowball in League of Legends. Whoever gets those first couple kills, suddenly they're running ahead, and then you can't really perform. Although of course we don't have the snowball problem here in Echo Arena. So yeah, very interesting performance, but very good game. Well done by both these teams. So yeah, we have another one we're going to be doing in about 18 minutes. And I believe, I'm going to double check here. If I'm not mistaken, I think Sputnik's going to be joining me for the next one. Yeah, it's going to be Antimatter versus Elemental. So be sure to join us for that one. Like I said, just about 18 minutes from now. There's Sputnik. So Sputnik will be joining me and Wonder Team in here. So yeah, don't go far. We will be back in not too long. Before now, I've been SirDimwi. That was Wonder Team Man on the cameras. So thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.